Yes, sir. We're 1-1 in the series since I played them. It's basically a rivalry game, so we want to get out there and compete, no matter what the media says. We know they're a good team, and they're undefeated, so we want to end that.
When you take a look at Eastside, were you still playing last year, or were you injured when you got?
I was injured when I played Eastside.
But you saw, I mean, they could hang with you guys. They hung with you guys. It was 56-49, a real shootout. What do you guys learn from that, or know about that, or can use from that you can apply this time around, knowing that, hey man, these guys can play?
Yeah, we know that they can score and stuff like that. I was on the sideline last year, like, okay, these boys can ball. So we know that we got to be on our A game, score every drive, no punts, and make sure our defense stops the run.
Offensively, what are you guys really working on this week? What are some of the coaches stressing to get you ready for what Eastside presents?
Be balanced. Even if they fill the box, be able to run the ball so they can't just double team. Brody, Glenn, Antoine, we need those kids to be open.
How much are you looking forward to this game? Because this is kind of one that we've been talking about for a while, and I imagine you guys have been looking forward to for a while. Two teams that are kind of different in their approach, but both very successful. How much have you been looking forward to this?
Yes, sir. I've been waiting to end this rivalry. I think we're the better team, and I have never been able to play them. They have never seen me play them, so I'm excited to be able to show them what I'm about.
Final question, what do you expect Friday night to be like? I mean, you're back at home finally and getting to play in a championship-type game.
We want to win our last game home. We lost our last game against Snyder home, so we're excited. We're ready to play. These boys, it's going to be chilly game, nice weather, football weather. We're ready to play.
As everybody knows, they can run the ball pretty good, so our game plan is to come in and stop them from running the ball.
What is it that you learned from last year about them? I mean, it was a closer game than a lot of people, I think, expected.
Yeah, I would say Layman Davis can move.
When you take a look at this Bishop Luers team, what are you guys doing well, especially on the defensive side of the ball, that you're looking to carry over to this Friday?
I would say how we all, our bond is so tight that, once somebody make a play, we all celebrate, we all get after it. So, yeah.
Given that it was a close game last year, I mean, I don't imagine this is a Bishop Luers team that's going to overlook Eastside by any way, shape, or form.
Not a chance. Eastside is a pretty good team. We'll come out here like any other week. So it's win or go home.
In your eyes, what's kind of the biggest key for Friday night's matchup?
To stop them. Stop them and win the ball game.
Final question, what's it going to be like to get back out on the field here at Bishop Luers? I mean, I know you guys want to be playing for championships, and this is a game to do that and to do it at home.
I think we're very excited to get back home with our fan base and win the sectional championship for them.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, sir.
I'll let you get to it. Thank you, man.
To approach every day like it's a championship. It is championship week. We talk about championship presentation every single day. This season, preseason, during the off season, and to us that means coming out here and bringing your A game, giving your all on the practice field, in the weight room, and film and meetings, conducting yourselves like a champion. Laying it all out on the line, knowing that the game could be taken from you anytime, and now it's win or go home, and everything that the kids have worked for this off season. Has all led to where we're at right now. So kids are excited. We know we got a lot of mistakes to clean up after the last week. So we got after that yesterday in the film room during our meetings, and we're trying to clean some things up here these next couple of days to get ready for Friday.
Talking to these guys, they found out last year that Eastside could play. What do you learn from last year's experience? I mean, it's a shootout. In the sectional championship game, you guys come out victorious, but they gave you a ball game.
Absolutely. That's last two years. Both games decided by a touchdown. I think there's going to be no surprises. We know that Eastside is a tough, hard-nosed program. They're physical. They're not by far. They're not a one-man show. Layman Davis is he's as good a talent at the quarterback position as we've seen all year. But they've got some strong backs. They've got some tight ends that block, that can catch the ball. Up front, they get off the ball. They're strong. They're strong across the board. I know that's something Coach Mason's really brought to that Eastside program is their weight training. From the time the kids were probably in elementary school, middle school. So those kids are strong. They play hard-nosed football. They play with a lot of heart, a lot of spirit. Defensively, they're very sound in every level. They're well coached. So we know we got to be on top of our game if we're going to have success Friday.
Yeah, what are some of the things that you're stressing for this Bishop Luers team to do in practice to get ready for the things that you mentioned that you're concerned about that Eastside does well?
Yeah, we're spending today working on some tackling fundamentals, working on trap reaction, defeating down blocks, some of the basics of football on the defensive side. Offensively, cleaning up a lot of the mistakes that we had, alignment mistakes that we had last Friday at Prairie Heights. We're not going to win anything at this point moving forward with 12, 13 penalties like we had last week. So that is a huge point of emphasis for us this week. We got to take care of the ball, which we've done a pretty solid job of this year, but we can always get better. Just as I said, just trying to get better each and every day, and finding ways during our meetings beforehand, talking about what we want to do on the field, and then trying to execute that on the practice field. So when it comes to game time, nothing hits us by surprise.
Final question for me. I mean, this is a game that I think a lot of fans have been wanting to see a rematch, considering how the last few games have gone, what competitive games that we've seen. So what is this team looking most forward to, and what are you looking forward to, knowing that it's a game that you could raise a trophy on your home field, which is a pretty cool feeling if all goes well?
Oh, definitely. It's no secret. Our goal, I'm sure just as it is at Eastside, is to win a state championship. And to do that, you have to take care of business each and every week. So I think the kids are most looking forward to it. They just love playing football. They want to hit the field Friday. They wish Friday was right now. They wish it was tonight. No, they're pumped up. We've presented some challenges to them that we'll keep in our locker room. Maybe some people outside the program questioning how we play, or the intensity that we play with, or the heart that we play with. These kids are ready to show that they play with a lot of heart, a lot of determination. They play Luers football, and they have fun doing so.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. Let's go Knights.